Yes, I'm back. And today I'm talking about, once again, another hashtag, rest in power to Terrence Crutcher. He was executed during a not even a traffic stop, his car broke down. And of course, suspected race soldiers pulled up and did what they were assigned to do, doing what the agenda is in this sick devil white supremacy country, to execute another person of melon. And this happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma. How ironic. The place where in 1921, which they hid from history up until 1996, how the bullshit a lot, aka the whole ass government, bombed the whole black community in Tulsa, Oklahoma, because a white supremacist hoe, which she's deceased now. I hope she's resting in piss and shit, lied and said she was raped by a melanoid man. So they destroyed the whole neighborhood, killed thousands of melanoid people, just like they did in Rosewood. Nothing new. But I digress on that. And it says the police department in Tulsa, Oklahoma released a video on Monday of an encounter during the authorities said a white police officer fatally shot an unarmed black man who could be raising his hands above his head. The department opened a criminal investigation into the shooting and said the Tulsa County District Attorney Steve Kuzweller would review its findings. The Federal Justice Department opened a separate civil rights investigation during the encounter, which took place around 7:40 p.m. Friday. Terrence Crutcher, 40, was shot once and killed by Betty Shelby, a Tulsa police officer since 2011, after the police received reports of an abandoned vehicle blocking the road, the department said. Video recorded by a police helicopter, a patrol car dashboard camera shows Mr. Crutcher raising his hand, walk toward a car, and leaning against it. He was tasered by one officer, Tyler Turbo, and fatally shot by Officer Shelby. The department said, though, the view from both cameras is obstructed in the moments for those actions. Tulsa Police Chief Chuck Jordan said at the news conference Monday that Mr. Crutcher was unarmed and did not have a weapon in his vehicle. Shane Toole, a police spokesman, said Officer Shelby gave a statement to homicide detectives on Monday morning. She is on paid administration leave, the department said. Of course, like always. And I'm going to stop right there. Like I said, articles in the description along with the disgusting video of this suspected race soldier hoe who executed another one of our people. And this is sad, man. Like, how many stories am I gonna have to do? How many times are we gonna have to see this before some shit change? But you got Obama's moist pussy ass wanna be black now because he got a couple more weeks left in office. Wanna pimp us out for the goddamn vote and do him a favor and vote for Hillary's white supremacist under the cover devil ass. Motherfuck that. Fuck you, Obama, and that hoe. Melanoid people, number one, don't stand up for that goddamn anthem. If you are a person of melanin and you feel the pride and energy to stand up for that pussy ass racist anthem, and you feel the need to vote and you think that's gonna change shit, you need the coon all the way kicked out of your goofy ass. Cause nothing's gonna change until black people, like I always say, get on code, get empowered, build an economical base, start building your own jobs in your own schools and employing your own people. And for real, it's, y'all might say I'm wrong, but we need to start practicing racism because every other group does it. Why you got a whole system of white supremacy built off racism? Chinese study racism. The Jewish people study racism. We are the only group of people who don't study racism because we want to be friends with everybody. We want to love and hug and pray and sing "We Shall Overcome" and hold hands with everybody. Man, fuck that. You see how these people do us? Oh, he reached in his car for a gun. His fucking windows were up. What was he reaching for? And then I'm coming at the mainstream media. Y'all bitch asses trying to be slick and edit some of the fucking audio out of the dashboard from the helicopter, because the person who was in the helicopter was this hoe's husband, and he gonna say taser that thing. Not even addressing him as a human being. Because they think black ain't human. But if you really break it down and look at DNA testings on y'all European asses, y'all really ain't the human. Y'all have no souls. Y'all got monkey DNA. So y'all the real cave monkeys. But that's another story for another day. I digress on that. And then he gonna say he looks like a bad guy. He could be on something. Once again, profiling. This brother was, what I'm hearing from sources who knew him and were friends and family of his, they claim that he was well educated. He was on his way coming from class. He was getting a degree in music. He had 4 children. He was in his children's lives. What they always love to promote, how black men abandon their families, have single mothers, welfare, all that other bullshit. He was doing all the right things which y'all say black people need to do. But yet he gets executed. Cold blood. She gets paid on leave. And y'all wonder why Colin Kaepernick and everyone else in the NFL is taking a stand and not standing. Because of fuckery like this. And my brother, my real brother, he actually posted this picture of this white supremacist in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm going to try to leave that in the description as well. This cracker going to say, oh, you black people better not act tough and get radical and protest, because y'all know what happened last time in Tulsa, Oklahoma, what we did to you blacks. And he looks like a fucking, number one, a pedophile. He looks like he's running a child molesting ring. That's number one. Number 2, he has to probably be in his late 30s, 40s. He wasn't even around when that situation happened to our Melanoid ancestors. But you see the sick mentality a lot of these Europeans have? A lot of these white supremacists have? I told y'all, they wanted to go back to the old days. The old good old slave Jim Crow days. They wanted to go back to that. But I'm telling y'all crackers right now, we ain't going for that shit. So if y'all come over here, start fighting, trying to fight, shoot at us, you gonna get a foot up your ass, number 1. Number 2, we can shoot too. We know how to shoot. You can try all that bullshit if you want. Let's do it. But I digress on that little puss ass cracker. Someone needs to find an address to him and this cop who executed our brother, and they need to get changed. So I'm going to say on that. Like I always say, articles in the description along with the video. And I'm going to try to leave the picture of this white rebel extremist in the description. Someone in Tulsa, Oklahoma needs to, if he has a job, needs to show that picture to his job and have him lose his job. People like that don't need to be working in everyday society. But get in the comments, like, subscribe, share the video.